Then he took out the detection crystal bracelet, ready to read the hunger and thirst scheme. If you are weaker than yourself, then put him in the harem. As the beads in my hand light up, the man was dumbfounded. This actually refers to the 8-star beast. At this time, Lin Jing was also shocked. He hurriedly asked when you were promoted to 8 stars. Ji Kan answered with a shy face just now. When you sprint. Lin Xin panicked when he heard it. Unexpectedly, it only takes 1 shot to increase 4 stars. It's a great deal. Just then, the flaming magpie entered the castle and attacked. Hunger is disdainful of this. Just this little flame flew in front of me. Then he raised his hand and sent out a blazing fire wave. Directly blasted a big crater out of the scene. And the man saved his life by running fast. Bastard, you not only ruined my youth and hurt my proud haircut, I'm going to make you pay dearly in this competition. Just because it bothers the little couple's sprint game? The iron-backed bear, a dignified protective demon beast, was sent to stand. Not even the entire population escaped. Just now, hungry and thirsty flame shockwave, beat the enemy and flee. There's nobody around. He slowly approached the aura. My emperor, can you have another hand? The slave family still wants to experience the feeling of being close again. Ginkgo said while undoing the belt. Why are you so full of yellow waste in your head? Just a good person like me will satisfy your unreasonable request. Just as the two were about to sprint again, there was a scream from behind. He turned around and found that it was a snake. At this moment, he is looking up to the sky with anger. It seems to say that the impact of the field war is not good. Young man, stop it for me. How can one's own good deed be captured? Immediately, he was furious and held a fireball in his hand to kill him. However, the fireball, after falling, the iron-backed bear was unscathed. Lin Xin was very surprised by this. You must know that hunger and thirst are 8-star beasts, and this ironback bear is only 4 stars. This is Beast Girl. Ji Kukun is an iron-backed bear and an earth attribute. Only wood or weapon attacks can have a significant effect. So, it takes a lot of effort to deal with him with the hunger and thirst of fire attributes. Then he told Serenity. Ironback bears have weaknesses. Although he is extremely hard, but his balls are very fragile. So you understand, spirituality makes 2 eyes shine when you hear it. Isn't that what you do best? Then he let the fire of hunger and thirst bomb attract the attention of Tibai Bear. As he wanted, the angry bear waves its claws. Just jump into hunger and thirst. Ginkgo takes the opportunity to leap high into the air. A 1,000-year-old kill hits his door. The iron-backed bear showed a painful look on the spot. Then my legs go soft, just fall to the ground, and the bears were watching. They were all terrified by this scene, but Lin Xing showed a greedy look. It looks like I'm going to make a fortune this time. The screen changes, the two returning to the city. Quickly told Lo Tiju what happened on Mount Nobita and urged him to save Reiki quickly. But the man sipped the tea unhurriedly. This Xiao Mo is not an ordinary person. He was promoted exceptionally 2 months ago. Became the deputy city lord of Huangwu County. Liu Delia was dumbfounded when he heard it. Didn't the vice city lord have to accept his fate? Could it be that his backer is the mansion master? Liu Tiju said with a solemn face, I can't go there, because once you go, you will have a conflict with the palace master. This is going to ruin my future. Cheng Meow Meow showed an anxious look after hearing this. What about spirituality? After all, he was in danger to save us both. Liu Dadiao said that he had already sent someone to see it. There are no more than 3 outcomes. The first is approaching defeat. That's just right to kill his spirit. So you can practice well. Achieve good results in martial arts. We make an exception. The second is that he is about to be killed. I can go to the owner and make a fuss. Is it better to fish or we profit? And the third is the spiritual gaze. Then I can take this opportunity to intimidate other dramas. Let them not dare to take advantage of my goat drama again. Think about it and make money. This is Liu Dadiao worried that if Lin Shi wins Yang Mu, will it make the palace master feel ashamed? So that we can't be spared. Liu Tiju told him not to worry, because he specially raised 300 iron flying bears, used to dedicate to the Buddha Lord to protect Chench. Calculate time. They should all have grown up by now. As long as I hand in the bear at this time. Happy Lord, maybe even reward me. Looking at the father and son with a cheap smile on their faces, Cheng Xiaomiao was at a loss. How can there be such a person? This is a spy who went out and just came back. He informed the mayor of the approaching victory. Liu Tiju was elated when he heard it. As expected of the person I like, and he goes up the mountain to catch the bear, to please the Buddha. And then the next second, he's stunned. A spy told him the iron-backed bear fist was removed by Reiki. Not a single one was left. He was so angry that he almost hated it on the spot. It didn't take long to identify the culprit of the bear from seconds to seconds, brought it back. Liu Tiju performed a wave of jumping on the spot. With that angry face, she asked Lin Qing why she killed him, the iron-backed bear that was finally raised. What exactly happened? The pear blossom that made the macho cry brought rain. It turned out that Lin Xin smashed all his bears. This made Liu Tiju very angry. Originally, he was going to use these lines to go through the back door, become a retro master. Now it's all in vain. He was just about to take the nearby head to pay tribute to his little bear. Cheng Meow Meow blocked. The city lord calms down. Lin Xin's ability to win Liang Mu shows that he is very strong, as long as we get good results in the 5 finals. The mansion master will naturally still reward you. Liu Tiju listened. Really stupid. That quelled the anger. And say you have to give it your all. However, Lin Xin said that he only agreed to fight. I didn't say I wanted to be first. Besides, I'm not a fool. Why should I work for you for free? Unless you can give me something good. Liu Tiju saw through his small thoughts at a glance. He just wants to ask for the prize in advance. So he held back his anger and asked him what he wanted. How could he have expected that when he opened his mouth, he would have to divide Lei Ju? Because last night, Shang Yangji told him, Liu Tiju has a basin of thunder leopard in his hand, will not be peerless, and this set of exercises is very suitable for your cultivation. This is Liu Tiju's crown of fame with a dark face. Lei Ju is a secret of my Liu family. Even the big eagle doesn't know how you know. I saw Lin Jing's smiling answer. Naturally, there is an expert's guidance. How about this condition? Can you accept it? The angry Liu Tiju smashed the wall with one punch. This is wishful thinking. Ben Lei Ju is the magic work of my Liu family for 1,000 years. How can I give you this outsider spirituality? Joking about. Then it's good that we sworn brothers of the opposite sex. So I'm not an outsider. Liu Tiju refused without thinking. Anyway, the 5 finals are at the bottom all year round. If it's a big deal, just continue to board by yourself. This is a spy suddenly reporting. detonate the city lord. This year's server, in order to motivate Liu Zhen, able to fight bravely in the 5 finals. The county mayor who won the championship this year can be directly promoted to deputy server master. The scene fell into a dead silence in an instant. It was Liu Tiju who broke the silence first. I saw him saying the big eagle with joy. The game is still a month away. During this period, you have to practice hard with your second uncle. Liu Dadiao collapsed in an instant. I treat you as a brother, and you want to be my uncle? Seeing Liu Dadiao in such a low mood, Cheng Miao Miao hurriedly went forward to comfort him to think about it. This time, Lin Xin also took the opportunity to be high. Well, I'll call you Brother Dao in the future. How about you call me uncle? We bring. Isn't it still me who suffers? The screen changes. At this time, Lin Xin was walking back to the house. Since Liu Tiju has already handed over Banlei to himself, then you have to win the championship. And as he thought of that, he took a bottle out of his pocket. Immediately after, just cut off a bottle full of eagle wine in one bite. I thought as long as my kidneys were good enough, feed until you're hungry. After drinking, he took out the jade pendant. Just decide it's your hunger. The next second, horny in a white silk nurse outfit, it appeared on the big bed. I only heard him sweetly shout my emperor. What's the matter with you looking for the Wu family? Fortunately, the bloodline immediately sprayed. I can still play role-playing. This is too exciting. Then he told GK. To win the game. Only 3 days in the starry sky. After all, it's a hungry tiger. I thought I had to savor it carefully this time. Ginkgo Dangdang, prepare to help through intimate contact to upgrade. But don't be stopped by the mother. It turned out that the last time spirituality was too brave, causing too many chickens in the chicken family. It takes at least 2 months to fully digest spirituality. It petrified on the spot. Looking at the dejected man, Tika said shyly, if the slave family doesn't work, you can unblock another sister and come to help. The mother-in-law revealed an expression of disbelief. I thought you didn't want them to share superstitions. I didn't expect you to be so generous. Hungry eyes contain heat. Tears said, how can the slave family be selfish? And broke my emperor's competition? I only ask my emperor to be surrounded by daughters in the future. It's good to remember hunger and thirst. Ginkgo was moved by him on the spot and made a vow that he would never forget his hunger and thirst. However, the next second, the mother poured cold water on her because every time it is unblocked, the urgency of the mother is doubled. Due to your current urgent savings fee, it will take at least another 20 days to absorb it. Lin Xin was anxious when she heard it, because the game is imminent. He can't wait 20 days. Xiao Niangji said that he is also helpless. Then GK suddenly opened his mouth and said, what if you add the exclusive level? Are you trying to use that human-animal collaboration method? Maybe try it. After getting the affirmation of the young lady, if you're hungry, urge Lin Xin to try it. Looking at such an understanding girl, Lin Xin is a little embarrassed. You don't have to rush to draw the second young ladies? Before he finished speaking, Wife Qi said that you want to participate in the dance competition. It must be that the more primordial beasts, the more powerful it is. After all, one more power is one more certainty. Okay, then I'll try it. Soon the two began to cooperate with humans and animals. As the two strands of chess merge, Hick suddenly showed a struggling expression. I only feel that the power in my body has been drained away. And spirituality is full of pain because of that tyrannical power is wantonly invading his body. 3 minutes later, Beast First Aid, a face full of excitement, expressing excitement. Come and draw a new beast girl. I saw that Lin Jing couldn't wait to open it. With a flash of golden light, the second girl was successfully released. However, the hunger and thirst at the moment showed a surprised look. I didn't expect it to be you.